Hi! So this is my second Halloween tutorial of the year, and this time is inspired by a ghost story that I read on the internet. Actually I read it on Tumblr a while ago, and then one of my friends on Facebook, Cow May, suggested I do it, but this was like months ago. Yeah, so I ended up doing it for Halloween. About a ghost in Japan, like a legend, ghost story thing, called Kuchisake-Onna? Kuchisaki-onna? I think it's kind of funny because it sounds like Kuchisaki, but in English people call it the slit-mouthed woman. There's a movie about it called Carved, the slit-mouthed woman. I never saw it, but I heard it wasn't that good, but there's different explanations of what it comes from. The first one I heard was that there was a wife of a samurai who was like really into herself and cocky and narcissistic, and her husband was convinced that she was cheating on him, and then he got mad at her one day, and then he just took his sword and just cut her mouth open to a permanent smile because he was jealous, and he was like, who's gonna think you're beautiful now? So the whole legend is that you'll see her walking around, or if you're walking by yourself in the street at night, I think, she'll pop out. They say she comes up in like a beige trench coat with this. I don't have a surgical mask, but this is like a construction mask, but she has a surgical mask like this. And she asks you,
do you think I'm beautiful?
If you say yes, she'll take off her mask. Her mouth is all messed up, and she'll be like, even like this. And if you say yes, she'll give you the same thing. If you say no, she'll kill you. I think she'll chop off your head because she carries a big giant thing of scissors. The only way to get away from her is to either throw food at her because she'll eat it. You can say you're average or you're so-so, and then she'll be confused, and then you can have time to run away. Or you can ask her, am I beautiful? And then she'll get confused, and then she'll just leave you alone. Which is kind of funny, I think. But it's really interesting. I thought it was really cool. And so this is kind of just a take on that. It's not actually the same exact thing because I don't have the long hair. If you have like the long hair as a girl, like the long, even, like Asian typical hair, it'll look really good because it kind of hides your face a little bit. So that'll be good. And yeah, in the movie I think she has white contacts, but I didn't want to have it that... Like, I kind of like it how you can't tell from looking at this that she's got a weird mouth, but then it's a reveal, so... Anyway, long explanation. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Bye! So to start off, I'm just getting some things together that I might need for this. I'm not exactly sure because I haven't done it yet, but this is just what I have together at the moment. And I just got some cotton buds and cotton balls just in case I need to do like some texturizing or something. And I have glue stick, which I'm going to use for like the actual like fake skin part since I don't have any like scar wax or anything, so I'm just using regular glue stick, and a spirit gum to help apply it, and I have these two little things like a spoon. This is what I use for my glue stick all the time. And then I have like this like broken brush that I use like to scoop out the product. Some other cream makeups. I have lipstick, a NYX gel pencil, Clown White, the other lipsticks, and then I have my foundations just to go everything, and I have my powder. Baby powder is dirty, I just use that when I have to set random things, and then I have my whole palette just full of colors that I might need. And then of course I have my brushes offset, so that's all I'm gonna have, and if I add anything I'll tell you. Oh, brow pencil. So I'm gonna start off because I'm gonna have this like weird thing going on right here. I want to start doing that first, so it'll be underneath all my makeup and everything, so it'll look a little bit more, you know, easy to cover. I want to take some spirit gum first, this little itty bitty one, not directly close to my mouth because I don't want it like all up in there, and I'm just kind of put it all over where I think I'm going to have the glue stick. And then I'm kind of get that tacky a little bit, so I'm going to have to tap it. And then I'm just going to start kind of in layers. I'm going to put the glue stick down. This is kind of messed up because it's all like weird. Like that. So just kind of like a guideline of where it's gonna go. I didn't know putting the spirit gum down will help like that. You can't see it, but it's there. And I'm just gonna powder that. Like that. I'm gonna add a few more layers, and in the second layer, it was one of those like sponge brushes. It was like this. It was this thing, and this thing just fell off, and then I just have this thing. So I use that as a tool, and I just kind of is scrape off a chunk, press it, and then smooth it out. But I want to try doing it in thinner layers. I'm not really going onto my lips, I'm going right above and below, because I want to risk like putting it in my mouth. And then I'm just going to keep adding as much as I want, and then I'll come back after. So I'm just finishing up powdering the foundation. I might add even more later. I'm just trying to do this, so I'm not really being clean with it. So now I'm going to try to make this look nasty. So I'm going to take a little toothpick. Oop! I just dropped it. And picking away at that glue stick. Maybe make a little guideline on it first. I'm using really light strokes so I don't want to like pierce my cheek. It's almost like you're doing that on the other side to make it look a little bit more to what I want it to do, and I'll be right back. So that looks good enough to me. So now I'm just going to start adding some detail to it. So first I'm going to take some black, and then go on the edges. This is going to add depth to it. Then going with the red color. Now I'll take that little orangey red kind of lipstick color. And I'm just gonna put like a lilac-y purple. For now. Then I might use this little Q-tip, and then kind of just dab it all in there. And kind of dab to like blend it out. And then along the edges of the wound, I'm going to add some pinks and purples. I'm just taking this little like off-red kind of shiny gloss from Ulta, and I'm just gonna dab that. I think that's what I want to do with that part. So instead of going with like a creepy look, I'm going to try to go with like the deceiving kind of pretty up here, just down here. So I'm going to go and then just kind of start, I powdered my face already again, and I'm going to make it a little bit more fair than usual, maybe make it a little paler than she should be, but I'm pretty pale already, so. Ugh. So now I'm just gonna do like this kind of quick smoky eye on my eyes. And I'm just gonna start using a primer. Then I'll take a little bit of like a black base and then apply that in the outer corner. And I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. I want to take a metallic silver color from this palette. I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm just going to put that in the main lid. And then on the brow bone, I'm going to use like a matte skin color. And in the crease, I'm going to put this kind of shimmering burgundy red color. And taking like a darker purple, putting that more into like the outer corner, blending that with the red. I'm taking a little black in the outer corner to darken it. Then I'm going to line my eye. I'm also going to do my water lines. Right in the inner corner. I have a hair in my eye. Then taking a matte black shadow, I'm going to set that and smudge it. Outer corner, blend it in with the crease. Highlight the inner corner. Brows. And a dark brown shadow just sets it right in.